கலியுகத் தெய்வமே கந்தனுக்கு மூத்தோனே மூஷிக வாகனனே மூலப்பொருளோனே ஸ்கந்த குரு கவசத்தை கலிதோஷம் நீங்கிடவே திருவடியின் திருவருளால் செப்புகிறேன் காத்தருள்வாய். சித்தி விநாயக ஜெயமருள் போற்றுகிறேன் சிற்பர கணபதே நற்கதியும் தந்தருள்வாய். கணபதி தாளிணையை கருத்தினில் வைத்திட்டேன் அச்சம் தீர்த்தென்னை இரட்சித்திடுவீரே. ஓம். Hello everyone, we welcome you to the virtual opening preview of No Fear Ganesha Art is Here, the sacred celebrity in fine art, which is being staged at Gnani Arts Space from 19 to 23 August 2020. It is a heritage curation by Vidhya Gouresan Nair, and that's me. As you know, since 2003, Gnani Arts has been a trendsetter in showcasing significant modern contemporary art that depicts Ganesha. And Ganesha as a theme, as a divinity, as a subject, as a narrative, as an image, has been a catalyst for many artists who have participated in the exhibition, a catalyst who has paved the path for many personal, social and cultural issues to be rendered through art. And that is the speciality of Ganesha. He's very his presence virtually and physically or metaphysically is a dynamic one, and he is indeed, of course, a global icon who has his own stance in Southeast Asia as well, not only South Asia, and of course all over the world. And of course it came as a calling, and it continues to be a calling. You know, the idea of showcasing Ganesha art, it happens only when it is meant to happen, right? Such exhibitions are, at least for me, at least for us, such exhibitions are callings, and we pursue the callings appropriately. And this exhibition is all about rising beyond fears and challenges, and rising beyond that which cannot be changed, and being strong enough, or at least summoning the energy, the strength to pursue that which can be changed for the better in a very positive manner. That's why the title is No Fear Ganesha Art is Here for this edition, the 9th edition indeed. And we have been fortunate enough to have been associated with many extraordinary artists, many talented, outstanding artists who have created Ganesha artworks within their own creative rudiments, who have been able to sustain their own creative styles, and who have been able to bring in the narratives and messages that they would like to, that they had wanted to express in the artworks of Ganesha. And for that we are very grateful. We are very grateful for all the Ganesha exhibitions that we have created and we have curated and presented all these years. And this is a special Ganesha exhibition because it is both virtual and physical. Yeah. So thank you very much. We hope to see you at the gallery in person between 12 noon and 5 p.m. at 19 Tanglin Road, 02-41 Tanglin Shopping Centre, Singapore. And of course, you can view the artworks online as well at www.gnaniarts.com. See you then. Take care. Stay safe.
Welcome. I'm Gnani Artist from Singapore. I'd like to thank the curator of the show, Mrs. Vidhya Gouresan Nair, for giving a wonderful opportunity to take part in this theme-based exhibition, Ganesha. And also I'd like to thank all the participants of this exhibition, which I saw a lot of artists has been created with different medium actually, which is some are created with acrylic, oil, and watercolor, some with mixed media, with vibrant colors, with heavy textures, quite interesting.
Namaste, hello friends, I am Amol Pawar, artist from India. Here I am presenting my Ganesha painting. Since my childhood, I always loved to paint Ganesha. I always loved that form. Ganesha is very loving God. Especially I feel Ganesha is very handsome God for me. That's why I always love to paint Ganesha. I specially made this painting for Gnani Arts and specially made this painting in black and white. When we mix all colors, we will get black color. So black color shows unity. As we are facing a lot of problems in this COVID-19 situation, we need blessings from Ganesha. So Ganesha, please bless us, bless all human beings to survive in this COVID-19 situation. Thank you so much.
Hi everyone, my name is Aparna Patil and I am excited to be joining the Gnani Art Gallery in this year's Ganesha exhibition titled New Year Ganesha Art is Here. My childhood was spent in Maharashtra where the Ganesh festival is celebrated with happiness and a feeling of togetherness. These paintings titled Nandana and Vignaharta are a reflection of the same joy which I felt in the presence of Lord Ganesha. To me, these paintings symbolize the redefining of problems, an attribute that I truly value. In Nandana, I wanted to reflect the moon and the temper of Lord Shiva to the painting of the third eye on Lord Ganesha's forehead, as well as the half moon, a symbol I often use when painting Lord Ganesha. In Vignaharta, I wanted to recreate the joy and togetherness I found during Ganesh festivals as a child through the use of both momentary colors. Ganesha is an infinite source of love and blessings and the support we need in these uncertain times. And I'm very grateful to have this opportunity to display my artworks that I hope capture this.
Namaste. This is Archana Ranade. My first artwork is titled as Mangala Murti Moraya. It is done with acrylic on canvas and the size is 30 by 30 centimeters. On the day of Ganesh Chaturthi, the Ganesha idol is brought home or at the community centers or mandal as we call it in Maharashtra all over the world with lot of enthusiasm and happiness. The procession gets colorful with the splashes of gulal in the air and everyone cheering Ganapati Bappa Moraya, Mangala Murti Moraya. Along with rhythms, the bands are playing on drums. I have tried to capture this festive spirit and the immense joy of bringing Bappa home in this painting. My second artwork is titled as Ashtamam. It is also done with acrylic on canvas and the size of this painting is 70 by 90 centimeters. Dhumravarnam is the 8th or Ashtamam name of Lord Ganesha as per the Sutra. It is my interpretation of Dhumravarnam, amalgamated with the deep-rooted impact of many compositions I have performed on or enjoyed watching earlier. Santosha Nrityakari by Sarfoji Raje or Tandava Nrityakari by Santa Ramdas, to name a few which depict the beauty of dancing Ganesha. The motif in the background is symbol Om in Balinese script. I wish and pray to Lord Ganesh to bring peace, prosperity and joy in everyone's life. Thank you.
பொதுவாக பரீட்சையில் எக்ஸாம் எழுதும்போது கூட பிள்ளையார் சொல்லி போட்டுட்டு தான் வரைவோம். அதுமாரி முதல் டிராயிங் பண்ணும்பொழுது கோயிலுக்குள்ளே போகிறப்ப விநாயகரை தான் ஆரம்பித்தோம். அது ரொம்ப இன்ட்ரெஸ்டிங்காக இருந்தது. அந்த ஸ்கெச்சஸ்லாம் ரொம்ப நல்லா வந்திருந்தது. அப்புறம் நம்ம எல்லாருமே என்கரேஜ் பண்ணாலும் தொடர்ந்து அதை பண்ண ஆரம்பித்தோம். அது மட்டும் இல்லாமல் விநாயகர் வந்து ரொம்ப சிம்பிளான ஒரு காடு. அவருக்கு படைக்கிற நைவேத்தியம் கூட கரும்பு, அந்தமாரி அருகம்புல், அதுமாரி ரொம்ப எளிமையானவர். மற்ற உருவங்கள்லாம் படைக்கிறதுக்கு வந்து ரொம்ப சிரமப்படணும். ஈவன் ஸ்கல்ப்சராக பண்ணுறதுனா கூட விநாயகர் வந்து ஒரு சும்மா ஒரு சாணத்தை எடுத்து ஒரு மூட்டை ஒரு புல்லு வச்சுட்டிங்கன்னா விநாயகர். இதுக்கு மேலே ஒரு சிம்பிளான கடவுளை பார்க்கவே முடியாது. அது கூட ஒரு காரணமாக இருக்கலாம். நிறைய விநாயகரை ஒவ்வொரு கோயில்லையும் ஒவ்வொரு விதமான விநாயகரை பல விதமான விநாயகரை பார்த்துருக்கேன். அதனால் அந்த குழந்தைத்தனமான விநாயகர் பண்ணுறதுல ரொம்ப இஷ்டமாக இருந்தது. அது மட்டும் இல்லாமல் மும்பைக்கெல்லாம் நாங்கள் டூர் போகிறப்பெல்லாம் சத்ரபதி சிவாஜி பீரியட்லேருந்து விநாயகருக்கு ரொம்ப முக்கியத்துவம் கொடுத்தாங்க. நாற்றுலாம் பண்ணுவாங்க. அது ஒரு பாதிப்பு எல்லா இடத்துலையும் பண்ணுறாங்கன்னு. அதிகப்படியான இந்துக்கள் வந்து நிறைய விநாயகரை வாங்குவாங்க. நிறைய விநாயகர் வாங்குவாங்க. வாங்குறது மட்டும் இல்லை, அது எந்த வீட்டில் போனாலும் விநாயகர் இல்லாமல் இருக்காது. எந்த கோவிலில் போனாலும் விநாயகர் இல்லாமல் இருக்காது. அதனால் அது கூட ஒரு மறைமுகமாக எங்களுக்கு ஒரு தூண்டுதலாக இருந்திருக்கும்.
வணக்கம், என் பேர் ராமசுரேஷ், ஆர்டிஸ்ட் ஃப்ரம் சென்னை, தமிழ்நாட்டில் இருக்கேன். நான் வந்து நிறையா சீரியஸ் பண்ணியிருக்கேன். சைக்கிள் சீரியஸு, டீம் கில் சீரியஸு, பாத் சீரியஸு, ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸு, அதுமாதிரி நிறைய சீரியஸ் பண்ணியிருக்கேன். அதில் ஒரு சீரியஸ் வந்து கணேஷா சீரியஸ். கணேஷா சீரியஸ் வந்து பார்த்திங்கன்னா நான் வந்து நிறைய மெயிலு ஃபீமேலு அப்படின்னு டிஃப்ரெண்ட் கேரக்டர்ஸ் வந்து பூஜா பண்ணுற மாதிரி நான் பண்ணியிருக்கேன். இப்போ வந்து ஞானாவோட செஞ்ச அவங்களோட கேலரி ஷோவுக்காக நான் வந்து கொஞ்சம் கணேஷா மட்டும் அதில் அவங்களுக்காக பண்ணியிருக்கேன். இதில் நிறைய ஆர்டிஸ்ட்டுங்க வந்து ஒன்று சேர்ந்து பண்ணுறாங்க. ஏன்னா வந்து ரொம்ப நாளாக பண்ணிகிட்ருக்கிறாரு, நிறைய விஷயம் பண்ணிகிட்ருக்கிறாரு, நிறைய சீனியர் ஆர்டிஸ்ட்டை ப்ரமோட் பண்ணியிருக்கிறாரு. அந்த வகையில் நானும் வந்து அவங்களோட சேர்ந்து பார்ட்டிசிபேட் பண்ணுறதுல, இந்த ஷோவில் பார்ட்டிசிபேட் பண்ணுறதுல ரொம்ப சந்தோஷப்படுறேன். சவுத் இண்டியனில் கணேஷா வந்து ஸ்ட்ரீட்டுக்கு இருக்கும். ஸோ கணேஷா பற்றி நம்ம எதுவும் சொல்கிறதுக்கு இல்லை, நிறைய விஷயம் இருக்குது, அதை கூட பேசிக்கிட்டே போகலாம். ஸோ எந்த ஒரு விஷயம் செய்கிறதா இருந்தாலும் கணேஷாவை சொல்லிவிட்டு அவங்க பிள்ளையர் சொல்லி போட்டு தான் செய்வாங்கன்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. அதுமாதிரி நான் ஒரு ஆரம்ப காலகட்டத்தில் என்னோடய கேரியர் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணும்போது நான் நிறைய கணேஷா சீரியஸ் பெயிண்டிங்ஸை வந்து பண்ணியிருக்கேன். நைஃப்னால் இம்பாஸ்டோ டெக்னிக்ஸ்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. அந்த டெக்னிக் மெத்தடில் நைஃப் கணேஷாஸ் வந்து நிறைய பண்ணியிருக்கேன். அப்போ ஆரம்ப காலகட்டத்தில் அந்த கணேஷா வந்து என்னோடய சர்வேக்கு வந்து ரொம்ப சப்போர்ட்டிவாக இருந்தது. ஸோ இப்பயும் அப்பப்போ நான் நிறையா பெயிண்டிங்ஸ் பண்ணியிருக்கேன். ஸோ இந்த ஷோவில் நான் பார்ட்டிசிபேட் பண்ணுறதுல ஞானா கேலரியோட டைப் போட்டு இந்த ஷோ பண்ணுறதில் நான் ரொம்ப சந்தோஷப்படுறேன். தேங்க்யூ வெரி மச்.
Hi, I'm Roshni, an artist by passion. As an artist, I'm hugely inspired by the expression of beings all around us. Coming to my works, I'll be exhibiting 2 of my paintings at the event No Fear Ganesha Art Space. Basically, these 2 paintings portray 2 different dimensions of Lord Ganesha. In this painting, I have followed the rules of traditional Kerala mural painting and I used only 5 colors to paint this Ganesha. Lord Ganesha is the same energy which is the reason for the whole universe. It is the energy from which everything manifests and into which everything will dissolve. In my painting, Panchabhuta Ganapati, I have included 5 elements of nature: water, earth, air, fire and earth. I really enjoy painting both forms of Ganesha. Hope you will also like it. Thank you so much.
Bhagwan Ganesha is very important for me because I remember in my childhood, still we do 11 days festival of Bhagwan Ganesha. We bring them with prayer, and each day we do prayers, and we try to maintain that happiness and spirituality for that 11 days, which will give you, which we can utilize for our whole year, that spirituality and happiness. So whenever I start my new works, not only painting but in every each work, suddenly we say Sri Ganeshayanam. Sri Ganeshayanam is, I think, it's not only Sri Ganeshayanam word, it's a beginning of positive things, beginning of the each positive work where we start with that word and that work becomes successful. Sri Ganesha.
Hi, my name is Sandhya. I will be taking part in an exhibition which is curated by Vidhya Gouresan Nair. And the theme of the exhibition is No Fear, Ganesha is Here. Most of the people know how important and auspicious Ganesha is in the Hindu mythology. We have been brought up with stories about Ganesha, his intelligence, his protector from obstacle, and his naughtiness, his adventures. So I have painted Ganesha in a simple way on a 3 feet by 3 feet canvas. I love colors, so I have used bold red color for his trunk with little textures, depicting him as the elephant god. His full round belly shows it is full of sweets which he loves, and he is also holding a modak in his hand. Then I have shown the calmness in his eyes, which is also reflected in the background of the painting. Hundreds and thousands and millions of people worship Ganesha, which I have shown by showering him with flowers. His hand is always in the position to bless each and everybody. So this is my simple Ganesha which I have painted. Do come down to the exhibition and have a look at other Ganeshas. Bye.
This year, 2020 will remain as a special year for ages due to the world pandemic situation and related sufferings. Mythology is always my favorite subject of interest, and Gnani Arts has set a legacy with this Ganesha exhibition. More than 15 years it is running, mostly every year. Exploring art forms on the theme, I have amalgamated my earlier style of Jagannatha Ganesha with human forms. No fear, my thought pulled to this aspect. In the iconography of Ganesha, his wide open confrontational eyes give a like high energetic appeal, be it assurance or be it a strong glance of removing any obstacle or evil power. The eyes pull you. I incorporated this style of iconography to represent no fear or fearlessness. Along with that strength element, I needed one caring element and comforting element in the visual form to show something softer. Thus, I added Abhaya Mudra, the gesture of fearlessness, assurance, and safety. Usually, my paintings reflect stories on nature, life, and spiritualism. So, merging all the elements together, my Ganesha comes to show a fearless assurance for all. It's a mixed media series. I hope you will all like it. Thank you.
Hi, I'm artist Satya Gautama. Many thanks, dear Vidya, for giving me an opportunity to exhibit under your curation for this exhibition, No Fear When Ganesha is Here. So I'm exhibiting two of my artworks, Traksha Ganapati and Haridra Ganapati here. Both of them inspired by the Chola bronzes from the 12th century AD and currently in different museums outside India. The first one, Traksha Ganapati, Traksha meaning 3 letters, meaning the primordial word Om. So praying to him gives us more concentration and helps us go ahead in the path of self-realization. The second one, Haridra Ganapati, Haridra meaning turmeric. So Haritra helps us to ward off the evil forces, I think, which is very much necessary during these testing times. So let's pray to Lord Ganesha for new beginnings and good times ahead. Many thanks.
Hi, I am artist Shivabalan. I was born and brought up from Kumbakonam. I did my graduation in Fine Arts College here in my hometown. திருவண்ணாமலையில் ஒரு பிள்ளையார் கோயிலில் உட்காந்துருக்கிறேன். ரொம்ப ஃபேமஸான பிள்ளையார் கோயில் இது. இது எங்கள் கல்லூரிக்கு பக்கத்தில் இருக்கிற கோவில். நாங்கள் கல்லூரி படிக்கும்போது இங்கே தான் அவுட்டோர் வந்து செய்வோம். அதனால என்னவோ இந்த கோயிலுக்கும் எனக்கு ஒரு பெரிய தொடர்பு உண்டு. என்னோட பிள்ளையார் பெயிண்டிங் எல்லாத்துலேயுமே இந்த கோயிலோட டெக்ஸ்சர்ஸ், இங்கே ஃபீல் பண்ண ஸ்மெல், அதோட கலர்ஸ் எல்லாமே அதில் இன்ஃப்ளூயன்ஸ் ஆகியிருக்கு. எனக்கு ரொம்ப பிடிச்ச கோயில். கும்பகோணத்துலேயே ஒரு டெம்பிள் சிட்டி. அதனால் இந்த கோயிலுக்கு ஒரு கிராமத்து பக்கத்தில் இருக்கிறது. ஒரு அமைதியான சூழ்நிலையாக இருக்கும். நம்ம திங்கிங் எல்லாமே ரொம்ப நல்லாயிருக்கும். இங்கே வந்து உட்காந்தேன்னா அதனாலே நான் அதிகமாக இந்த கோயிலுக்கு வருவேன். I feel happy in that participated.
Hi, No Fear Ganesha Art is here has had a special source of inspiration for me, where Ganesha is the god who removes all obstacles, and there couldn't be a better time than this when the world is facing COVID, when we need reassurance in a god who is going to remove all our obstacles. So in the first painting, like Balakrishna, I've tried to denote Bal Ganesha. Through his eyes and simplicity, I've tried to capture the beauty, simplicity and innocence of Ganesha. In the second painting, I have tried to denote Ganesha with his family. I have great reverence for Shiv and Parvati, the Ardhanarishwar, and Ganesha for me is a power or extension of this beautiful union of Shivji and Parvati ji, who I really revere a lot. So in the second painting, I've really tried to put across this beauty of Ganesh and the power of Ganesh as part of this glorious and beautiful family to enjoy. Thank you. And thanks Vidhya for getting this to all of us.
Hello friends, I'm Subra from Bangalore, India. This is the special show, No Fear Ganesha Art is here, the sacred celebrity in fine art. So Ganesha is always, even anything you start, we'll start with Ganesha. In Tamil, in the people mind, the Ganesha is very important. We call it Pillayar Sudi. Anything you start, you make one Pillayar Sudi, then you start writing. I remember my father, whenever, in the art college I was studying, he used to send letters. The first thing I see is the Pillayar Sudi. So Ganesha is very, very important god image, and it is as an art form, it's a pure surrealistic. It is an elephant head with a human sitting this one, and that itself is something very creative for artist. So every artist, without Ganesha, I think there is no artist here. Yeah? Right from Imam Hussain to me, for example. So my medium is collage, as you know. And this collage I made 18 by 22 inch size, especially for this exhibition. And anyway, it is colorful actually. It is something different. And here very important is that white flower I kept, Mallipur, like jasmine, So something I wanted to make it very light, like a pastel shade background, and this one. So this is come out very well. Anyway, there is no fear. The present situation is something worst. It will be okay. Ganesha is there always to make everything okay. So wait for this. And this exhibition is from 19th to 23rd August in Gnani Arts Gallery, Singapore, and curated by our lovely curator, a good friend of mine, Vidhya Gouresan Nair. So visit the exhibition and take a Ganesha to your home. Okay, good luck.
Namaste, I'm Sushma Menon. I take simple philosophies of life and give it a form in my canvas. The title of my first artwork is Ganesha the Scholar. A scholar is somebody who has a solution for all problems. He's one who thinks a lot, so figuratively, we should give him a big head. He listens a lot, so he's got 2 big ears. He just takes in just what's needed, so that should be something like a trunk. 2 small focused eyes, and a small mouth because he speaks less. And what does that form look like now? It would be Ganesha the Scholar. My second artwork, the title is Tatvamasi. Tatvamasi means that you are part of the ultimate reality. This is a handheld mirror where you see your reflection along with Ganesha. Ganesha is in Jnana Mudra and a rope in his hand, which indicates that we should be focused to the ultimate goal of what we are in here for, and we should not get distracted in any ways. Thank you. Namaste.
I'm Toy Mohan from Chennai. I'm going to talk about my Vinayaka paintings. Vinayaka concept is a very famous concept in the world. Vinayaka god is very familiar in the world. Vinayaka is not only a god, it's one of the very interesting aesthetics painting also. Because you can see the Vinayaka picture, it is a elephant head and human body. It's a surrealism concept, so very interesting. So I am also inspired to the Vinayaka. I will do more painting. So many artists do the Vinayaka paintings. My concept is Vinayaka paintings totally very realistic subject, realistic themes. Realistic themes means Vinayaka Urvalam. Vinayaka Chaturthi time, Tamil Nadu and all over, not only Tamil Nadu, all over India, Vinayaka Chaturthi Urvalam is very famous. So many people take the Vinayaka statues and go to the beach and mix with water. That is a very famous theme. So I inspired that theme. Input that theme. My medium is watercolor, so I will do that that concept. It's very it is now available in Gnani Arts also.